I started filming, I thought horizontal video is the only way to go, so I only did that. But then I started creating custom Instagram stories and I had to learn how to film and edit vertical video. So today I thought, why not sharing how to edit videos for your Instagram stories and also for IGTV now in Final Cut Pro, so let's go! So before we start, it's important to say that you should already film your videos in a vertical perspective, which means like that. But otherwise you can also film in a normal perspective, but then you have to film in 4K, and I can later explain you why. So now that being said, we can start, so let's hop into the computer. So once you opened up Final Cut Pro, you can here see the different events. Today I'm going to work in this event I already created. Now I will start editing by creating a new project, so let's say new project. Then you can see this little box opening up, and this is super important for creating Instagram stories. So here I can choose a name, so let's just say IG story, that's fine. Okay, here is where you decide the aspect ratio of your project, but now we have to change the settings to make it work for Instagram stories. To do that, click here and go to custom. Now we are able to change the resolution, and we will change it to 900 by 1600, and the frame rate I will just go with 24p because that's how I film my videos. We have to change this to 900 by 1600 because our phone screen is in that format. So now here in the render settings you can leave everything as it is and click OK to create a project. And here we have our project, and you see that we have a vertical timeline here, so now we can edit our clips. I imported a few clips now to show you how this works. Here I have a few clips that I already filmed in a vertical aspect ratio, and here I also imported one drone shot. This is a 4K video, and I will explain you why you have to use a 4K video in just a second. But let's start now with the videos that I have filmed vertical, so let's drag this into the timeline. So now I imported the clip into the timeline. I will just turn off the audio. Now the first thing you will notice, the video is upside down, and that is because I filmed this video with my camera and I just turned the camera, not the image or not the video. So it will import the video in a 16:9 aspect ratio. To change this now we have to transform our image. The first thing that you would like to do is rotate your image. To do this you will just change this to 90, so it will rotate the image. And now the video is vertical, but we still have these black bars on the side, so we have to scale the image. So we will just drag this till it's totally around here. Yes, and that's how you transform your image so that it fits. That is fine now. I will just cut it, then maybe do this one more time with this one, rotate it by changing this to 90 and then scale it. I can also scale in if I would like to get closer, but I will just go with 180. You can always go with 180 here, so it will always be perfectly scaled in. So this is how you would edit your videos if they are filmed in a vertical perspective. But if we go over to the drone clip now, I will just choose a part, maybe something like this looks fine. So I will just import it to the timeline. So once you drag this clip into the timeline, you will notice that it's imported the same way as the other clips were imported. With this clip we have to do something else because we can't just turn it, because then it would be upside down and it wouldn't make any sense. Earlier I told you that you should shoot a video like this in 4K if you would like to use it for Instagram stories. Here's why. Because now to get rid of these black bars we need to scale in. So now we scaled the video and it's totally fine now, but you have to use a 4K video to do this, because if you would use a Full HD video to do this you would lose all the resolution and then the video wouldn't have a good quality anymore. Because if you scale a Full HD video here it would not be Full HD anymore and you would lose resolution, and nobody would like to see that on a Instagram story, because you have to upload it in 1080p so that people can also watch it in 1080p. And there's also another advantage with using a 4K video and scaling it like this. Now that you scaled the video, you can also change the position of the video. If you go here to the position and go here to the X, you can change it. For example, if I would like to have this lake in the video, I will just go with something like this. And yes, that's basically how you would edit a Instagram story here. I will show it now. First clip, second clip, and the third clip. Now that we created our little video, we have to export it. So let's go here over to File. Let's go to Share, and I have this set to German now, Datei exportieren. Here you can change the settings. The settings are fine, 900 by 1600. Here is video codec. You should select H.264 and you can leave all the other things, it's fine. So let's go to next. I will export this to my desktop and I can say save. Now the clip is exported. Here it is. Let's rewatch it one more time. If you're using an iPhone, you can now say Teilen airdrop and iPhone von Hannes. Okay, now that I airdropped the clip to my phone, it's here now. And now I can just upload this on my Instagram story like this, and that's how you edit the Instagram story if you would like to upload it in a 9:16 aspect ratio, which means in a normal perspective, so that I can watch the clip like this and don't have to turn my phone like this to watch the movie. Yeah, that was how I created all my Instagram stories in Final Cut Pro, but you can also do this in other editing softwares like Premiere Pro or also iMovie. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I hope you can now create your own Instagram stories. So that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video if you enjoyed watching it. Subscribe to this channel if you're new here, and I will hopefully see you then in the next video. Peace!